Okay, so in today's video, we're talking about something super simple. In the last video that I made, we figured out that we can get more brightness full screen from our amazing LG C4. This will also work for G4, and I can only dream of how bright that becomes. So it essentially goes from 217 nits full screen to 330, somewhere around there, nits full screen. Not full field white, so white luminance doesn't go above the maximum nits, but the colors on the APL changes, and EBL becomes way less in these full field slides. So just look at these differences, guys. It's a huge difference. I've actually managed to correct the camera settings so that you can now actually see the big impact this has. In the last video, it really wasn't that apparent. So this video right here with the orange in Black Myth Wukong is essentially one of the worst case scenarios for the C4. A lot of ABL happens in the game optimizer, and it just doesn't really look bright at all. And then with my settings in vivid mode, it still is dim on the corners, but it's because the game is using vignette. And we can't turn that off, and it's actually good for us in this case because that allows the TV to not use too much brightness on the corners, which will give the game a lot more brightness in the middle. And also this game, Plants vs Zombies Garden Warfare 2, I love this game, but it has a lot of ABL on bright scenes, and of course I had to try the same with vivid mode with my settings, and boom, it's a lot brighter. This is like the worst case scenario, guys, so just imagine how much brighter it is on the APL scale in other games that doesn't have a lot of ABL. So, at the end of the day, the most important thing is that you're really happy with your purchase, and you just... I could never return this TV, man. I'm so happy. That's what I want. So, and that's essentially what you want too, right? This channel is built upon one firm foundation. I am supposed to learn everything about this TV that makes it good, bad, and how to improve the bad and make the good already good even better. That's what I want to do here. I want to get the absolute best measured input lag on my TV. I want to get the highest picture luminance, so highest nits possible, the least ABL possible. So fuck ABL, throw that out the window, I don't want him. As much as possible, removing the ABL, and in general, getting as high color volume or color boost in the impression as possible when gaming in certain games. I don't care about artistic intent. I only care about creators' intent, and that's this entire channel's purpose. I want to learn cool tricks and then teach you guys about these cool tricks and share the beautifulness of these TVs. I started my community channel because I want to spread love, support, and passion, my passion for the TV tech. And I want to share that passion with you guys. I see you guys as my friends on the web. And every single guy that writes to me in the comment, you're my best friend, man. I'm super happy for you commenting. Hate comments, not so much, of course, but the love and support that I get from my comments from like 90% of the cases, it's just so amazing. I just want you guys to understand that these videos are not for artistic intent. I have videos for that as well, but I also kind of get in a little bit too much of the creator's intent to that video as well, because I don't want someone to look at a video and get the wrong impression that this is the only thing that makes the image good. Artistic intent is not good for 90% of the customers. The customers don't really like creator's intent. The creator's intent is not good. What you want is... Yeah, how do I say this in English, man? You want... This is going out of bounds, man. I'm not even on the map anymore. I'm running outside the battlefield right now. The most important thing for me and for you is that you and I are happy with our TV panels. That's the most important thing. Artistic intent is not important in the slightest. I don't care about artistic intent. I don't want the green tint. I don't want black level rays. I don't want the film grain. I don't want the added latency. I just want a good looking image 2024 on my TV that cost me more than $3,000 USD after tax. I don't want this TV to feel like a poor man's PC. I want it to feel like a 4090. You get the idea. And that's what my channel is for. It's not for it's for the average consumer that wants more than he could have ever dreamed of. He wants to boost and he wants to improve. And he wants to improve the cons of the TV, the bad stuff. And he wants to improve the good stuff. And it's also, number two, for people that don't really understand TVs at all and that wants to come here and learn. And I'm not gonna learn you in one video every single thing that is to know. I'm gonna miss one topic of one function, definitely. I'm just gonna fly through the settings sometimes, and sometimes I'm gonna be slower flying through the settings, right? And it's important that you guys understand, at the end of the day, I'm not cracked out of my mind in every single video. Sometimes I'm gonna miss a certain key point that was really important, and somebody's gonna call me out on that in the comments, and that's good. I like that you do that, because that like lends me more leeway when I mispronounce something or say something wrong, because at the end of the day, my native language isn't English, man. I speak Swedish 90% of the time. Yes, 30% of the day I do write comments in English to Americans from USA and other people around the world, yes. But my native tongue is Swedish. I live in Stockholm, Sweden. I don't live in the US. And yes, I can speak English fluently. But that doesn't actually mean that I will like twist my tongue sometimes, you know? Even the Americans can do that. Twisting the tongue is a horrible thing. It happens to everybody. And then you swallow it and it goes down the drain and you accidentally step on it on the ground and now your tongue is ruined. That's what happens sometimes when I record my videos. I recorded this segment like 4 times now. It's not even, I'm not joking. Yeah, so I have been uploading 3 videos this week. It's probably too much. This is the 3rd video. Probably too much. And I'm gonna stay away. I'll be back next week with 2 more videos. But yeah, guys, I love you guys so much. Just know that this video might not be for everyone, and the last video might not be for everyone, but I have people on this channel that cares a lot about audio, that cares a lot about input lag, that cares a lot about image impression, and that cares a lot about artistic intent. And not every video will be for you. Some videos will be for another audience type completely. And that's because I want to make my artistic intent is to like give everyone on the internet a time to feel included and to have a space where they feel that they can sit down, watch and enjoy the type of content they want to see on the web. There has been a lot of videos that I have never seen on YouTube, and I've been like, I gotta make that video because I don't see anyone talking about that. And I don't know why, because I want to see that kind of video. So I make that kind of video and I get like 11,000 views and I'm super happy. And people are super thankful for me making the video. And I'm sitting there like, why am I the only one that does that kind of video? Why am I the only one that hacks my LG C4 to get more brightness, to get less ABL? Why is not the other TV YouTubers doing this? At the end of the day, I think most YouTubers are just, they don't think about this kind of stuff because they don't actually care about this kind of stuff. I care so much about improving my TV and my speakers, my headphones, my controller input lag, like every single thing. My OCD is way too aggressive. So at the end of the day, if this video wasn't for you, it's totally fine. But just know, every single hate comment, it does hurt me a lot psychologically, and I try to ignore it. But sometimes it really is annoying to see somebody say that you ruined the artistic intent and you're now doing misinformation to the viewer, thus ruining their experience. Artistic intent is never going to be the best case scenario for any viewer. That's just the case, hands down. And that's important that you guys understand that not every video will be to your taste. But just know I'm a human being. I actually take time, 3 to like 6 minutes of my time for each comment to really give you a good answer to what you say. Like you give me a question in the comment section, I really take my time to give you the best answer I can. If I can't give you another, like a good answer, I will tell you that. Like, I don't know. That's not my expertise. But if you say something and I have some kind of idea about it, or I know a lot about it, I will give you the best impression that I can and the best help that I can to you. I want to answer every single comment on this channel. Like, yes, there isn't one comment right now on my channel that I have missed. And I'm super proud of that. It's like 3,000 comments or something like that. And I've talked to every single one. I'm super proud of myself for doing that. And yeah, I'm super proud of you guys for watching my videos and for being here and for listening to my idiotic rants about stuff. It's really enjoyable for me. And yes, we are gonna be doing a Christmas live stream on the channel. Definitely. Not that anybody asked for it, but it's gonna happen. If you guys want to request any videos, please don't feel bad doing it in the comment section down below. And I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you guys for watching. Bye bye.